Ryudo is back, but to get him back, I had to rely on Millennia. But even if it was for his sake, how could I have relied on Valmar? It was the power of Millennia that broke Valmar's spell, not the power of Lord Granas. Oh, Lord Granas, aid me in my journey. Give me the strength to carry out the will of His Holiness Zera. Please guide me. Millennia, are you really a pawn of Valmar? Why would you bother to save Ryudo? Just what do you and Ryudo? What's wrong, Elena? Seasick again? I'm fine now. I've become quite used to the ships rolling back and forth. Elena, thank you. It's only because of you that I did not share my brother's fate. There's no need to thank me. It was bound to happen eventually. You cannot keep all the rescues to yourselves. Say, Ryudo, what do you think Millennia did just not remove the horns from you? Why did she seal them inside of you? I've been trying to figure it out. Who knows? She can be pretty damn moody sometimes. She said she took a liking to me. Oh, damn. I forgot to thank her too. Oh well. No big deal, she'll probably pop out tonight anyhow. Make moon out. Her? Is it not Millennia Valmar incarnate? Huh? I'm sorry. I just do not know what to think right now. Oh, sorry, Elena. Man, I have to learn to keep my cake hole shut. This must be the end of the world, friends. Will you folks be okay from here on out? We'll manage. Rest your concerns, for this place is familiar to me. Merrick? It is so. I'll take your word for it. Captain, thanks for your help. Praise Granas for you and your ship, Captain Bacala. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us. I provided no assistance. I desire to be of utility in the future. Well, my friends, what will you be doing now? We have other matters to attend to. Now, my thanks save you for your troubles. May the curse of you said ever be true. No worries, friend. A sailor's life being the winds and tides. Be they foul or fair, no amount of warning they'll change their minds. Then I won't bother wishing you well. So long, Captain. A little wisdom before you leave, Ryudo. What? There be a saying among sailors. A man's got two hands. One he keeps for his ship, and the other he keeps free. But I tell you, you might want to keep both hands for someone else. Duty and freedom are the only things worth grabbing onto. I'll think about it. Try holding with two hands, Ryudo. Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia II. And after the scene on the ship, we have now landed in this place. You can talk to the captain again, save your farewells, here as your spell, and go back to Siren. That okay with you? No problem, blah blah blah. Maybe in the 50-50, yeah. Yeah, we're now in this place. Before we add on, because it's a little dungeon, let's go ahead and do this from scratch, because we still have the setup from the fight with Malphus. Well, everybody got to get a life up, I think. That's good for everybody. No, we only have 3 of them. Then you don't take one. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, life up here, and then yes, okay. Right, so well, you take actually. Wait, no. We're gonna go and do it like this. Since Theo's not doing any tanking, we're gonna have her be the caster because we haven't seen that yet. Let's go ahead and book off wizards, right? So magic power, intelligence, zap fire, boom flame. The strategy has not changed. Merrick, you actually don't sort of need that. Let's see if we can make you a tank without giving the life up. Obviously vitality up. Buko's swords. Defensive is not really necessary. Counter after evasion, execution time for riding command, storm cloud, dash. Oh my god, I have a mosquito in my room. Of course I have it. gotta catch it. It's right here in front of the screen. And it's gone. I don't see it anymore. Alright, it'll pop up again. Obviously decoy, otherwise the tank build doesn't work. And mentally we don't need that. I mean, okay, definitely more toughness. Don't need abandonment. I believe that's kind of it. I'll give you a pirate ring because you have an empty slot. Now here we're gonna go a little bit of a strength build with Ryudo, and we could move recover. And we could also... Oh, he has warp shoes, doesn't he? He doesn't need dash that much. I mean, it's useful for evasion, but... And I get this... Did I get it? No. This mosquito's still here. I go? I think I got it. Yup. Dead now. Great. Anyway. I could give him more life, but... It's not really that useful. Speed would be better on the caster. Let's actually give speed to Ryu though. Speed is pretty good because it's agility, and agility is turn. Is you know how often you get a turn. And then Elena, we're gonna set you up as the healer. So you get Lift and Water Chant, you get Glacier Chant. Actually, Earth Forest, Water Forest. Yeah, can we get Glacier Chant? Actually, Glacier Chant. And Mentality to heal you more. And then we'll spend some points on these. I can't get that yet. Leaf Water Chant's pretty good though for a healer, and we'd like to get a Glacier Chant too. Let's set up the eggs as well. You know, you can take the Holy Egg, I think. Merig's not gonna do anything. You take the Chaos Egg because you need to one-shot stuff. And I kind of want to see what the other eggs have. Give me a minute. Because what I want to do is I want Elena to sort of be able to... Yeah, okay, she has Crackle and Crackling here on the other egg, so that's fine. So everybody else, honestly, I'm not sure. I'll just give whatever I get. I can still change within the battle. You get the Soul Egg, you get the Gravity Egg. Actually, you get this. And I think we're all pretty good. And we should get a save point around here, which we'll use. And then we will proceed in this new area. Please don't... Okay, good. We're 47 saves. In a bit, it will be faster to actually go from the bottom than from the top when I have to scroll down my saves. The Zord which we seek lies to the east of the granite cliffs. Is Melfit spoken truth? I don't think he had any reason to lie to us. Though I would bend our curse, I would to my village wend. It sits but a short distance to the north. From around here? It is so. I would consult with the elder of my village and inform you of the events which have transpired thus far. We'll go with you. But look, you planning on staying here, there? You've done what you set out to do. What next? Master, what is to become of me? Worry not, Tio. I know not which path I shall follow, nor I will know until I reach my village. Yet you will be among friends. I see. In any case, once we find the Granite Saber, I'll be just about ready to punch out. End of the road. Yes. End of the journey, eh? Indeed. Well, I mean, we still have to deliver the Granite Saber to the Pope. And then he has to somehow use it to drive Millennia out of Elena? I mean, that's the plan. So yeah, that plan just, you know, just makes a break for you. There's a bunch of weird plants here that do weird things, and there's some coming up. They're pretty funny. There you go. Yes, that plant can hit you. And these plants are just playing ball, I guess. Yep, and that's it. You can't do anything to them. Then they're having fun passing this ball around. That's it. Oh no, these things are here. Oh, we have the Chaos Egg, don't we? And of course, she gets the turn. I mean, these are still the Flame Toads. Oh yeah, look at that Mac and ball board. Crackle should be a one-hit kill. Yeah. And for these fights, we'll just go physical attacks. Merrick drawing that fire. Yeah, I mean, he can attack, sure. I thought he had 3 attacks. But I still only attacked twice. Let me see that again. Also, what is the egg that has boom on it? This one. We'll change. We should be fine with buff burn flame and no, it's not here. It's on magic. It's on gravity. Burn and burn flame, and then she should have boom as well as a backup. Okay, which does work on the frogs. Because boom, here's the thing about the elements in this game. They work different from what they work in Grandia 1. Boom is a completely separate element. Now, what he used to do in Grandia 1, boom was a composite element. So that meant, because here's how it worked. Yeah, you had 4 basic elements. I don't think we heard this line though. I don't.
Yellow.
No, she just says yellow. So you had fire, wind, water, earth. Those were 4 basic elements, and then the other elements that we also have in this game worked as a combination of the others. So you had blizzard was water and wind, and then you had explosion was wind and was earth. Yeah, explosion is earth and fire, and lightning is fire plus wind, and finally forest is earth plus water. So if an enemy was resistant to fire, it automatically was sort of resistant to lightning and to explosion as well, because they are made they're partially made of fire. But in here it doesn't seem to work that way, because there's no hint of that being a thing. So it's not like casting boom. I don't think these guys resist it.
Wait,
because this is not fire. Yeah, in fact, they take good damage.
You picked on the wrong people.
Got pretty bracelet too. More money, which we will need eventually. Oh, so we got a staff for Elena here. Yeah, refresh if you use it. It's pretty nice. We should also do something like this. Oh, you have the demon tier, right? But let's give you instead. Where is it? Did I skip it? Yes, I skipped it. Wait, does Elena have it? Oh, you have it. Okay. I was looking for that one. Consumption down. You take the demon tier. Sure, Elena. Why not? See you attack 3 times maybe sometimes. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, here we just have small, like, other enemies we have already seen. It's nothing really to talk about. I believe that burn flame would work on these guys. Yeah. Strategies have not changed, and honestly they will never change. And as I said, if burn flame doesn't work, boom does, and then that's pretty good. It's fast. It is expensive, but honestly, who cares? And the spinning flower here doesn't do anything. Sylph's robe. What does that do? Well, it's your wind resistance. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's always useful to get wind resistance, especially... Oh, we're gonna have some wind later on. That's gonna be useful for that section. Of course, Theo never goes first. Yeah, Ryudo with that strength. It's just so good.
Red.
Yeah, 4 attacks, double strength buff. He just shreds. Oh, wait, there's something I didn't point out. Oh, see the moves, that's pretty good. More evade. That's something I didn't point out about Ryudo. He has a new skill now. It costs a lot, and it costs 99 to cast. It's the Ultimate Esoteric Deadly Slash. You get this after you beat Melphis, and you can guess it's one of Melphis' moves. It is the area of effect they used on us, and now we can learn it too. Oh, we're all poisoned because we hit that plant. Alright, whatever, I guess. Anytime you want to take a turn, and we win.
Flame.
I will try to learn it in this dungeon, maybe use it so you can see it. It'll take forever for me to cast it, actually, though. Because it's just a 1 star. Yeah, we'll need one more fight to actually learn it. Yeah, we need to be careful about this plant, because it poisons us, apparently. And yes, forward is that way. We're about to go into a new area, but first, we got poison. We go to Ghost Forest True. And what do we have here? More roots. And more roots. We're gonna be on the roots for a bit. And snakes, but the snakes are old enemies, huh? I don't remember if we can find any new enemies in this particular area. How do I get up? Okay, from here. I was wondering how to get up to this flower. That's 1,000 G. I believe that's progress. Let's go this way instead. Yep, that is definitely progress. That is the only way to go. Yeah, I don't think there are any more new enemies in this area. Might be in the next one. I mean, they're pit vipers. Yeah, they're the exact same enemies we fought on the way to Melphis. They haven't changed since then. Oh, they're kind of resistant, huh? Elena missed that third attack. 1. Merrick takes 0 damage because he's too good. And we win.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And even though we did get... I mean, Merrick didn't take any damage. We don't get the no-hit music because... No-hit means really no-hit. It means you never take... Yeah, you never have to take any damage. Not even 0. It doesn't give you any boosts anyway, so... we got a new accessory though, and that is pretty good because the speed consumption down 15%. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Later when I'll do the evade build, I'll have Merrick do the strength build and have Ryudo do an SP build, and that's gonna be very useful. I'll have to learn that skill, right? I'll do it eventually. These guys, the Gigamantis.
Red.
Are these guys new? They might be new. We might have fought a palace swap way back when in the mines.
You picked on the wrong people.
They're not scary at all. They just die by burn flame. That's all there's to it. Like most enemies in this game, I'm getting turned around. This is the correct way to go. Let's learn that before I forget again. Sky Dragon Slash. It is different. It is not named Demon Horde Slash. It is Sky Dragon Slash, because that's Ryudo using it. It's not going to use the same name as Melphis. Let's see if we can actually get... no, we can't, because Dio just one-shot... Well, she one-shot them, but it'd be useless to use that new skill right now. And these guys are pretty resistant. I believe a boom would kill them, but at this point, when we have this... Yeah.
These guys were no real challenge.
And another one. Can we get rid of the turn quickly? Sort of. Let's see it. Let's see if we can do it. The ultimate is attack deadly slash. And it's gonna take a bit. They're all attacking Merrick anyway, but just keep him occupied for a bit.
Sworn enemies, you shall be defeated! Take that! Sky Dragon Slash! You better practice if you want to beat me.
And that is that skill. It doesn't cancel, but it does a lot of IP damage. And so that's it. And now Ryudo has like no SPs, right? 61, yeah. Like eventually you can use it multiple times as you level up your SPs, of course. But for right now, that's as much as we can do. And there's a baobab fruit here. That's pretty good, actually. We haven't seen those yet. But the baobab fruits 100 SP, I believe this is the best SP recovery item in the game. Save for what restores like all the SPs, there's potions, but these ones you can actually buy in Merrick's village, and I'm gonna buy a bunch of them because they're pretty good. Their battle rolls, the battle rolls are like half as good. And I win.
Flame.
Yeah, baobab fruits. Really recommend you buy a bunch of them.
You picked on the wrong people.
Okay, nothing over here. And we're not that far from Merrick's village, actually. And that's where we're gonna end the episode. But what is this? The mark of the demon man's claws. Malphis. The land has been befouled by his presence. So, the claws were sealed here. This tragedy is but one among the many brought into being by the god of darkness. I understand this not. Why does the darkness heal tragedy? It is natural, for is it not the god of darkness, the source of all misery? So you say that all darkness is wicked. Are you saying it is not? Though my understanding of this matter is yet cloudy, it would seem my beliefs differ from those which Elena has been taught. How so? Light and darkness are as fire and wind. Fire brings warmth and comfort, yet it burns and withers that which it touches. The wind blows cold, lifting soil into the air, yet it also bears the seeds of earth. Each then brings both life and death. No, it is not as you say. How then was Malphis made corrupt by the darkness, while Ryudo yet keeps possession of his soul? How then does Theo remain free from the taint of darkness, though she was once its tool? Rona's people worship Valmar, and my people worship neither Valmar nor Granas, so it has been since the beginning. Huh? Neither Lord Granas nor Valmar? I wish to confuse you no further. Speak on this matter with the elder of my village, and he will lend you an understanding. So this is interesting because if well, it's interesting for like the whole perspective of, oh well, or not all light is good, not all darkness is bad, and blah blah blah. They're essentially two sides of the same coin, which is a theme that is being hammered throughout the game, and it will keep being hammered throughout the remainder of it. But also it is interesting that the claws specifically were sealed here, which means that after Malphis got the horn, he came to this place looking for the Grana Saber. Somehow he found out it was here, or he found out why it was. Maybe he found out because he went to come here and get the claws, which he's. I guess he did. He did, and then he attacked Merrick's village and he searched for the Grana Saber. But then he brought, like, the claws were just separated from him. Because Theo had them. And now we have them. Melania has. But enough of that. We reached Nanan village. Merrick, it's you. I've returned. So that means... It is so. No longer shall the demon man trouble the earth for peace that he has made with the grave. We knew it would not fail. So, who are your companions? You are? It is not Malphis, you see, but his brother, Ryudo. These are those who I'm pleased to call friend. I see. The words of Merrick must be true. I welcome you. Anyway, the elder has been awaiting your return. Why don't you visit him? Well, let everyone know that you're back. So, your guests, friends of Merrick, are friends of the entire village. Please make yourselves at home. See you later, Merrick. Damn straight, we're friends. Let us visit with the elder. There's much I must say. Yeah, but not before we check out the shop. That's the end now? Hey, they changed position. Usually the shop should be on the left. Why are you doing the opposite, guys? That's the general store. Okay, what you have to on sale, sir? a Silencer with magic block ability, which is interesting. It is weaker than the Mech and Valmar because Mech and Valmar is plus 100 attack. But the fact you can magic block with basic attacks is pretty interesting. Way too heavy. No, thank you. And the battle axe with a long blade. I'll buy. Yeah, I'll buy this because I need an upgrade for Merrick and get the Silencer for collection. Let's sell actually some crap that I don't need. Mostly a pretty bracelet. Yeah, plus 8 defense and plus, yeah, okay, look. Plus 8 defense, plus 4 defense, they can go. Plus 8 defense can go because we have plus 20 defense and we have one that's even more than that because we just got plus 25, I believe. 40 movement, got speed ring. Where's the pretty bracelet? Is it on top? It's an no wait. It's not on armor, is it? It's on other, right? Pretty sure. Should be here. There it is, pretty bracelet, very valuable bracelet. All of them go. Perfect. Yeah, this is 25 defense, but it's unique, and you can get multiple of these. So it's not, this one's not get completely useless, but we get one that's 40 defense later on. It will become useless eventually. What else do we have? Armor. Defense and movement. Obviously for Mary it's pretty good. Level 2 blizzard resistance is nice. Obviously dragon skill for Merrick because we need the tank build to be at its best. So we'll do that and equip on Merrick. That doesn't do anything other than defense. That's another defense upgrade for Merrick and battle boots as well, I believe. Yeah, we'll equip Merrick with that. And then we'll battle boots on Merrick. These are not the best boots in the game. I believe the best are like 14 plus 14, right? 14 movement, 14 defense. So we're not that far away from them. Like, even though you'd think, oh well, the best battle boots, the best boots are like one step above these. We're not gonna find them for a while. That's if I remember correctly how it goes. I do want to keep selling stuff. Let's see here. The 45 defense is useless now because we got other stuff. Let's see. That is completely useless now. Plus 5 attack would always be nice. You don't get a lot of attack in armor. Combat helmet. Nah, that can go. I think. I'm gonna keep it. Yogurt helmet I'm gonna keep it for collection. Makes you run faster, sleep resistance. Yeah, see, warrior legacy they can buff go because we can buy better stuff now. So you want to keep, yeah, there's not much I want to sell, actually. A dragon vest would be good for Tio at this point. Would be good for Elena as well, but she has a special one. What does Ryudo have right now? No, I didn't want to open this. What does Ryudo have on right now? Dark armor. SP recovery when damaged. And then banishes fear. It does give 5 act, which is nice. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the. I mean, these two are nice. The blizzard resistance is pretty good, and I'm probably gonna buy that for Theo. This is more defense. I don't know what Elena has on her head, but it's just defense. Okay, so plague charms. Do we have enough to buy 4 of these? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy 4 of these. Plague is a bad status ailment. Because what plague does, once you get afflicted by it, then you start getting random ailments on it. Like every now and then when it ticks, you get other ailments. It could be ailments, it could be actually stat downs. So yeah, it's not good. You want 4 just in case you want to protect the whole party. And plague comes up in a couple of areas too. And put it here for nothing. I'm gonna buy one of these just for collection. 40 attack. I mean, 20 attack is not great because there are a lot better options for your accessories than 20 attack. The usual stuff here, nothing changed. Oh, but you do get vaccines here that cures plague. So I'm gonna buy 5 because this is the only thing that cures plague other than the spell that cures everything. Oh yes, the Baba Fruit. Told you that you can buy those here. And then a bunch of... These are pretty good. Oh god, these are pretty good. Because it's an area that it's arrow effect and +2. Especially the act. No wait, we can do this single target. We can do all this. No, with this one we cannot do the single target one. Like the single target does not exist. This one does, and it's essentially basically the... Yeah. And they're all pretty good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Regional, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some baobab fruits. They're cheap. And I have 21 of them. I believe that's enough. And now you may be thinking, why you're doing this? I'm thinking there are some fights where especially boss fights where I do want to buff the whole party and like +2 on everybody if I can target everyone, because it's some friends, so it says limited area effect. It's pretty darn good. I want to buy more of these, in fact, because speed is pretty nice. Soon we'll get a way to get much more money, so I don't think it's much of a waste to spend all of it there. Could rest at the end to get more dialogue, but we recover, and I think... No, we cannot actually get a dinner scene, and that's the reason why. Because there's a lot of cutscene coming up. We're gonna save here, and next time on Grandia II, we'll go speak to the Elder of Marik's Village.